Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Tell Mr. Berry to do himself a favor and offer two-time Coach of the Year's play card for a quality left tackle to protect our $260 million investment that I don't believe should play this week. He's one hit away from being out again. I'm going to stop short from here, and if I think of something else, I'll call. But have a great day, guys. See ya. Go Browns.
Jim, appreciate the call. $230 million. Let's welcome in Xavier Crocker, Chef Zae from the Crockpot podcast, writes for Sports4CLE.com. Chef Zae, welcome. What do you think about it? Do they need to go out and try to find a left tackle to protect Deshaun Watson's blind side, if you will?
First thing, thank you for having me. Pleasure to be on. But do I think they need to go out and get themselves a left tackle? I don't think it would hurt. Personally, I think we may have undervalued Jedrick Wills just a little bit, more than we have over the past couple years, seeing as though our line isn't quite where we want it to be, especially with losing Callahan this offseason as well. So, there's been little rumbles about Trent Williams, which obviously would probably be a heavy ticket, but I'm not opposed to going and getting a left tackle, that's for sure.
Yeah, again, I would guess it would probably be a stopgap until Wills is ready to go. I think they thought Wills would be back. Earlier today, Kevin Stefanski was asked about the offensive line, left tackle, both short-term and long-term.
If it comes to pass that Jed isn't ready for Dallas, would you consider an emergency start for Bitonio at left tackle?
Yeah, I think those are all things that are speculative and for me, so I really not really concerned so much about Dallas right this minute. Obviously, we've done a lot of work on them, but focused on Seattle this week.
You say that Jermaine will be the first team left tackle this
He'll
week?
get some work in there, yes.
What have you seen from him, and is there a comfort level given the fact that he started as many games as he has?
Yeah, he does a nice job. He's really done a nice job since the moment he stepped foot on campus here, getting to understand our scheme, obviously familiarity with what we're doing, playing both right and left, tough guy, plays hard, like a lot of things about him.
So Jermaine is Jermaine Ifedi. Had a hand injury, is expected to go and play left tackle. I guess, Chef said the thing that I would say is they've played their starters 2% of the snaps. So I'm concerned, but maybe I shouldn't be as concerned.
It's weird because I feel I was talking about this when I went live the other day, and I'm like, it's so weird. It almost seems as if they're taking pages out of other organizations' books. I like to always go to the Patriots because they've been the model organization. I don't think anyone in New England ever panicked about preseason games or panicked about their starters not getting the reps. They've held a lot of their cards close to their chest with everything. Every practice that I've been to, there's been very rarely any deep passes from Deshaun Watson. It's been very vanilla offense, very vanilla everything as of late. And I think they're just waiting until the real thing goes off, seeing as though the confidence level I would go to in the locker room. I think everyone's confident in what they have. So I'm not going to put too much stock into it. And, honestly, I'm just ready for September.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. Everybody's ready for football, and they're, this is what they're getting in the preseason. And just remember, a lot of these guys aren't going to be on they're not going to be dressed come game day on Sundays.